I believe hopefully we should now be live on YouTube. What is up? And welcome to Sunday, guys. Today is Arena and trying not to melt from this British heat wave. I checked the weather and it's so hot for like it's pretty much like the next 7 days. Like every day it's like 30 degrees, which is about like, I think it's like 84, 85 plus in Fahrenheit. I'm terrible with temperatures, guys. So, oh, it's so hot, man. So hot. Getting close to that summer solstice. But what is up? Broconky, Stanley, Sloth Kid, Dylan, Jash, Bram, Christian, Sapphire Assassin, Filberto, Just a Casual Gamer, my boy Jonathan from the Mod Squad. Dude, happy Father's Day right back at you, son, dude. Appreciate you stopping by the stream today. Hope you're all doing well, guys, and all having a pretty fantastic day. But yeah, I've sent a few emails this morning because I was like, I'm kind of basically, guys, I've kind of got this pretty nice contract for the channel. Kind of toward the end of the year, going to be doing a lot of stuff with this kind of game that's launching in America. Can't talk about it yet, but basically, it's meant your boy he's got a pretty fat paycheck. So I emailed San Diego Comic-Con this morning. I sent them a long email. I was like, guys, like, is there any chance I can swindle a press pass for San Diego Comic-Con? So that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to swindle a pass for San Diego Comic-Con and kind of make a last-minute trip out there. Now that your boy has been financed. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping we can pull that one off. I don't know the chances of it. I feel like it's pretty slim considering it's quite last minute. But if we get out to San Diego Comic-Con, that would be insane. It would be so amazing. So yeah, it's something that I'm hopefully looking to pull off. I don't know how likely it is. I feel like, again, it's very unlikely that we're going to get one on this stage. But especially time of the, press registration, I don't think I was really big enough for San Diego Comic-Con. But now, I know we got 64,000. We ain't doing too bad. Hopefully I can pull it off, but we'll see what's up. Some good weather, seating for a barbecue. It is indeed, my friend. It's great barbecue weather. But it's like all next week. I look at the weather forecast and like, sorry, man. It's flaming. This is such bad weather for recording videos in. Because, like, it just gets so warm inside, especially around all this equipment, man. There's like a sauna in here. I've got my shorts on today. I never have my shorts on. Usually I'm rocking like the skinny jeans, lads. But that's how hot it is today. I've had to chuck them on. But the good thing is, like, you can't see my really hairy legs on camera, so that's always a plus. Right, let's evade that and get this Superior Iron Man down. And I kind of missed the parry there a little bit. But yeah, I want it to be like just at a mild temperature so I can do Labyrinth of Legends. One thing I was actually thinking about doing, it's like for the next week, if it's just going to be like 30 every day during the day, I'm just going to like mess up my body clock so we're awake maybe like 7 o'clock in the evening and then up till like 7 o'clock in the morning and just do that cycle, kind of adjust to like an American time zone in England. That will really mess up my body clock, but at least it means, it'll be really nice and cool to record. Hey, what's up, Jaden? Hope you're doing well. Oh, man, I just can't deal with the weather. Anything above 6 and a bit million should be good for Hyperion, but if you want to be super safe, I'd say 6.5 is the one to go for. Decided only way I'm going to get an Awakening 5-star is if Kabam releases an offer. I need to save that $100. Well, yeah, I'd save up for Black Friday for sure, man, or Cyber Monday, because that is, I believe, the only time they've put a 5-star Awakening gem up, but that offer, at least last year, was from units. But I reckon this year we're going to see maybe a 5-star Awakening gem with the Odins. I don't know if that's a little bit too optimistic, but maybe, boys. Oh man, you don't want to see my pasty, white, skinny legs, man. They're nothing too impressive, I can tell you that, boys. Oh no, Alex, dude, I hope you're feeling a little bit better soon, man. Yeah, it's way too hot. Get a cheap AC window unit. I don't really like have a good. I looked into some AC window units. I don't really like have a great place to put one. So yeah, I'm not really too sure if that will work too well. And the problem as well is with the noise. But if anybody does have any good kind of noise-free air conditioners that they would recommend, that would be greatly appreciated. Like, again, in England, like, nowhere has air conditioning, so we're pretty new. We're like Stone Age in terms of air conditioning, guys. Oh, thank you very much, Kyloid. Appreciate that. Voodoo or Rogue? Out of those two, definitely Voodoo. Oh no! Okay, Obi-Wan, dude, you're getting straight up timed out, my friend. Dude, it is a massive dick move to come into anybody else's channel and be like, subscribe to my channel, boys. If you do that again, dude, you're permanently banned and, like, forever on my shit list. So yeah, dude, don't do that, man. It's a dick move. That's just gonna get you on the blacklist of everyone pretty damn quick. How'd I get my 5-star Awakening gems? I got 2 from Dimensional Rifts and 1 from Labyrinth of Legends. Hopefully Dimensional Rifts come out soon again. And Dimensional Rift offers, they are very good to save for, because, you know, potentially a 5-star Awakening gem there. Right, let's get this. Oh, no, I didn't mean to parry there. Now I'm going to get wrecked. Come on, let's wait for that heavy attack. Does he reflect edible stun? There's only one way to find out. Okay, it doesn't look like it. Ended the combo a little bit early there, guys. Pro tips. One of the things that I think I've only picked up in the last few months is really kind of like ending my combo and knowing how to end it by using a second medium. Just shortening that and kind of playing around stun. That's another thing. Another little pro tip that you pick up eventually. Just so that you get, you know, you kind of like end the combo based on like how long the stun is, so you can get another combo in right before the stun ends. Maximum damage, lads. What's good? How's your god tip, Buster? Oh, he's pretty good, man. He's just in a rank 2, which will probably stay at forever. Unless if I get Puke Buster Awakened, then... Actually, no, he's never going to be good for Prestige, because I'm going to 100% Labyrinth fairly soon, so... Oh, Rixel, man, it's so hot in England today. It's ridiculous. But hopefully, it's the summer solstice, right? Which I think, technically speaking, is the hottest, potentially the hottest time of the year. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of variance. But, oh yeah, man, I can't wait. Can't wait till we get into that kind of normal temperature again. A lot of people, don't get me wrong, guys, I love the sun when I'm abroad and I'm ready for it, but, like, when I'm trying to go about my day-to-day in England, oh, I like the very calm temperature. I know, Raz, it's too much, man, it's too much. I'm coming to Dubai in the summer, Ash, man. I'm gonna melt there, but it's gonna be a good time. Like, I'll be prepared for the holiday there. Like, I'll be going around all the theme parks. What is it? Start of September, I'm in Dubai. Then the next month, I'm in New York, and we're trying to go to San Diego next month as well. So yeah, quite a few things on the schedule. Like, potentially as well, one thing that I've applied for is actually a press pass to the Pocket Gamer Conference. So it's basically like a conference that a lot of, like, it's the big, like, mobile gaming conference. It's mainly like companies and developers, but, you know, I want a good opportunity to kind of network with a lot of people in the industry, and kind of just, I think it's going to be very fascinating to, you know, if I get accepted to this, it means I'll fly out to San Francisco, what is it, not next week, but the week after, and I'll get to meet a load of people in the mobile gaming industry, and a few YouTubers and stuff. Looks quite fun. Plus that, I can have a great time in San Francisco. Do we have any people from the channel that are, like, around San Francisco area? I don't know if that one's likely, because I did, again, get the application in very late. But it's two things. Maybe that conference. I reckon some people from Kabam might be there, guys. Might get to meet the CEO. What was it? Kevin Chow. Can I have a little bit of a photo with him, man? I haven't checked out Dave's Crystal opening, actually, yet. I saw it flash up, but I haven't had time to watch it today. It's a pretty good one. I saw the title. It was, I think the title was like super awesome, mega amazing crystal opening, like all of the buzzwords. So, you know, I need to check that out. It sounds like it was pretty good. Which one's rank 5? Voodoo or Hyperion? Out of those two, I would probably go for Voodoo first, Ruby. Do you have any good tips for the collector fight other than lots of units and use OG Vision? Not really. Like, that fight is so BS for the most part. Even if you have a classic Vision. I found that works quite well if you're a skilled player. But if you're not like super good at intercepting, then you probably want to just go with like your highest damage champion and just keep on smashing it against the wall. So yeah, I think like technically it would have been the cheapest if I just used Gwenpool for every single try and just done like anywhere between like 15 to 30 combo, just died and reset it over and over again. But yeah, man, I hate that fight. Probably gonna go on I want to do a rant video about it, probably later today. Yeah, I mean, there are actually quite a few subscribers out in Dubai, so might sort out a little meet or a night where we go out. I don't, you can't be drunk in public in Dubai, right? So we might just like, I don't know, have a meal thing, Just a little MCOC Dubai meetup. Don't know, there might only be like 3-4 people going, but it'll be a chill night. Oh, right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out soon, lads. Once we're done. Yeah, well, it's because I gotta keep the door open, man, because if I shut the blind, like, I'm just gonna cook alive. Right, let's get rid. Where the mod squad at, boys? We got some plebs in chat today. Yo, what's up, my boy BG? I'm waiting for a 5-star Gwenpool so I can use my skill awakening gem. It's a good shout, man. It's a good shout for sure. Like, just gotta wait till, I think it's, what is it, November? December she comes in the crystals? In which video can I see your masteries? If you go into the guides playlist, dude, my mastery setup is, like, right at the top of that one. So yeah, if you want to check them out, find it there. Hey, Cian, quick question. Should I upgrade my Spidey Ant-Man symbiote from, basically rank 4, level 40? It really depends, dude, what other champions you have. Like, that's always the question you got to ask is, like, you know, what's my choice here? He's not a bad 440 option because he's very hard hitting, but he doesn't really have that many uses in the game apart from being a very hard hitting character. That's all good, Raz. Don't worry about it, my boy. Trying for Hyperion. Now I'm just going for, what is it, 1.7 million in order to get the what is it? The rewards, the shards, the 4- and 5-star shards. That's it. How do I feel about Howard the Duck? Oh, he's pretty damn mediocre. Doesn't really have any great use in the game. Like, yeah, Howard just doesn't really have any use. Maybe if his duped ability instead of like, what does it do? It either has like a chance to regen or do damage. Like, if it didn't have that chance to do damage, he might be a little bit more played. But still, I don't know. For the most part, he's a worse Ultron for a lot of people. Do I have any sort of schedule? Nah, I don't. I'm not much of a scheduled like content creator and streamer. This has just always been one of the things about my personality. Is that I'm always like, I kind of wake up and see what we want to do today, or see what's going on, see how I'm feeling. So yeah, it's just when we're live, we're live. It's pretty much it, Sean. But if there's ever like a new event or something really hype, then yeah, we usually get a stream for that. Hey, Rip 93 Ford. Okay, we got 2 super chats, right? I'm gonna answer Sugar Claws first. So, what are your thoughts on 5-star Cyclops, Captain Marvel, and Elektra all unawakened for first Labyrinth run, or 4-star Gwenpool for rank 5? I think if you took Elektra up to rank 4, level 55, she would be a fairly decent option, because you're going to have like that insane damage, especially in the last 15%, that's probably going to pull back a lot of the damage for the fight. Again, not going to be the best. I feel like a 550 4-star Star-Lord might be a little bit cheaper or the same price. But yeah, out of all of those, I definitely go for Elektra. But Sugar Claw, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. And finally, we have Rip93 Ford. So I did this one last because I know there's a bit of an additional component to it. So Cian, I slacked on this Hyperion arena. Can I get a motivational speech to hype me up for the next arena? So let's think about this motivational speech and how I'm going to do it, dude. Because I'm the best at doing speeches. But Rip93 Ford, you need to become the best Marvel Contest of Champions player. I 1,000,000% believe in you, and the only way that you're going to achieve that is by getting Hyperion, man. You got to do it. You got to get it. He's the best Cosmic for a reason. He's such an amazing champion. He's got poison immunity. He doubles the damage of every other Cosmic champion. Don't let your dreams be dreams, man. You know, time is it's always passing. Like, but that Hyperion, a rank 5, that's going to last forever. That's infinite, unless they nerf him, which, don't think about that. Don't think about that, but just get it done, man. Get it done. But thank you so much for the super chat, man. I apologize, that's not the best motivational speech ever, but hopefully it gave you that little bit of oomph you needed to get it done. And let's get Sugar Claw right up there as the dollar daddy of the day. So let's update that. Oh, right, let's get that up. Wonderful. Hey, what's up, Annie? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Mechanical Flame. CN is 1.65 safe. I go a little bit higher. I'd say 1.7 is 1.7 is probably pretty good. 1.8 is probably safe for the 11 to 25%. I know, it's crazy. We have had some back-to-back super chats before, but never like that. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, my boy Ham? Dude, I have no idea what I got first in, man, but apparently something. Kabam have yet to address it. I assume what they did, it was probably like a scheduled social media post, because they tend to schedule a lot of the stuff, I believe, on Twitter and Facebook. Kind of, it always comes around like the same time in the evening, which is like 5 to 6 p.m. UK time. Jumping back into Versus now. It was an okay speech. Like, my speech skills are not the best. ACM, what level is high enough for Dr. Voodoo? Mine's only a level 12. I have 18 generic signature stones. I would probably like chuck, in that scenario, I would probably chuck 7 more into Dr. Voodoo and get him up to Dupe level 19. When I'm like taking up characters that 4-star, I only take them up in kind of like batches of 20, so that when I get them to Dupe level 99, they perfectly add there. So, you know, I'll either take a champion up to 19, or... Right, I'll get back to my boy in a sec. Hulkbuster in the house. Hey, what's up, man? Right, let me just drop my friend a message just to tell him that I cannot answer his call at the moment because I'm live streaming. Right, right, there we go. Sorted. Sorted. Who's the best overall defender? I think that's a little bit circumstantial because like every defender has their counters. But I think overall, I don't know, Dormammu's proving to be one of the best. But Spider-Man's also very good, generally speaking. Nightcrawler's quite good. Mordo's quite good. Magic's pretty good. I'd say those are some of the best, but there's no like #1 for everything. Like every champion has champions that quite effectively counter it. If you play well, that is. Hey, Cian, have you heard from Kabam? No, I haven't, Amar. I've heard absolutely nothing. Well, I guess like the weekend. I guess the big cheeses aren't in. Probably enjoying the weekend off. Just I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't know what they get up to the weekend. But I imagine there are some customer service people in as always. But community, I don't think community work weekends. Unless there's a crisis, in which case they will run in. Seeing, can I make a 5.2 guide? That's something kind of on my list. I might do that a little bit later today. Best defender is a freshly pulled rank 1 5-star Hulkbuster. That's it, boys. If you have that, people know you're serious business. Do I watch cricket? Unfortunately, it's something I've never really been interested in myself. So I'm not really much of a sports guy, if I'm honest. Like I much prefer like esports and all that kind of stuff. But like physical, moving sports, you know, I'm all about kind of that, like just sitting down, playing some video games life. So it's kind of me, really. It's way too hot, Liam. Like I couldn't do it today, man. I'd just be dying. I'm thinking of kind of getting myself into, because we got a heat. I checked the news this morning. And there's a heat wave for the next week, and I like can't produce like good content in this weather just because, you know, I just start like profusely sweating mid-video, especially if I have the blind down. So yeah, I'm thinking of like messing up my sleeping schedule so I can get back to a regular content schedule this week. I don't want to, you know, I don't want this weather messing up my YouTube, you know. Game's going pretty strong at the moment, lads. We're powering up to 100,000 subscribers, and you know I need that YouTube silver plaque to post to my Instagram, or else how else am I going to impress women? Like, it's a difficult one. Appreciated, Sapphire Assassin. There you go, you got 5 now. Yeah, I need to get onto that, Sean. You're right. I think when Punisher comes out, dude, I'll probably update the tier list then. Been saying that for a while, so yeah. I think as soon as Punisher comes out and I kind of have a fairly good idea of how good Punisher is, then we'll do an update to the tier list. And I will add in stars on that update, just for you. Who shall I awaken, Hyperion or Vision? We have a guide. I see quite a few awakening questions in chat. We have a really good guide on which the best champions to awaken in the game. I wouldn't use a generic gem on either of those characters if I were you, Joel. But yeah, description, or just go to the channel homepage, guides playlist, and the awakening guide is pretty near the top, so I'd suggest looking at that. 5k likes for Seaton playing basketball. Dude, that would be such a horrendous video. Just have no athletical prowess at all. Yo, what is up, Widow's Bye? A pleasure to see you today. Have I always been an MMORPG guy? Well, for the majority of my teenage years, yeah, pretty much. Like, used to play a game called it all started on this game called, like, VMK, which is Virtual Magic Kingdom, when I think I was, like, 9, 10, just playing that game. I was so good at VMK when I was 9 or 10. I actually, I ended up getting permanently banned from that game because I figured out a way to, like, I scammed literally like half the server out of all their best items. But I didn't know at the time, like, I was just a kid. I didn't know it was wrong. So you had like kind of like player rooms and stuff, and there was this game where it was like, I think it was like Chair Rodeo or something. Basically, the host of the room could drop down like items and kind of mess with that stuff. So the goal of this game was you invited people into your room and they'd all put like their items on the table and kind of gamble to see who'd be the fastest to sit on a chair. So the host would like put down a chair somewhere and everyone would click. This is like what was it, 13, 14 years ago? They were very, very different times. But anyway, that was basically the premise of the game. However, I was essentially like multi-boxing, so I'd have like a second account that was my friend's account that would be playing and would look like a legitimate player, but you know, I'd have it so that I clicked where I was placing the chair and where what was it, the chair was gonna land, so that I'd always basically win. And then eventually I got banned because yeah, I scammed like half the server back then. Damn, man. I'm telling you. Oh, 9, 10-year-old Seaton, man. He was a bit of an asshole. Yeah, Falling Furniture, something like that. I feel like there were games like that. Maybe like Habbo Hotel. I never played Habbo Hotel. But then I progressed from that onto a game called... Actually, did I do Toontown before? I used to play a game called Toontown, and I was like one of the best players on the server when I was like, I feel about the same age. I feel like Toontown might have been before it. But yeah, I was pretty sick of Toontown, and then that moved on to World of Warcraft, which engulfed my life for about 6 years. And that moved on to other MMORPGs like Rift, Arcade, Wildstar. Like, every one of those games was one of the top players on the server quite easily. I've always been one of those players that, like, I'll pick up a game, and if I like really like playing the game, I just want to be like the best at the game. So that's kind of what I go for. But nowadays, I just prefer goofing about and having a little bit of fun. I never played Habbo Hotel, no, but I did have friends. I'm just trying to kind of akin it to something that was a little bit more popular than VMK. Looked like more of a Candy Crush player. My mum used to love playing Candy Crush. She still does, I believe. But yeah, I was never much of a Candy Crush player myself. Damn right, man. Damn right. Hey, what's up, John? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I reckon Transformers Fortress 5 being a free-to-play game, like, they just need like a good marketing campaign, and I think alongside the movie, they might have that. But if the game like gets a little bit better and goes up in popularity, and I've been hearing like very good stuff about the new updates, but I'm very conflicted about Transformers Forged to Fight because I really enjoyed playing the beta, but I'm just so unimpressed with like how much effort they seemingly have put into kind of like getting out the game. Because there was like no launch hype at all for Transformers. And, you know, if a company doesn't want to market their game, then, like, I don't really want to play that game, you know? They're not actively trying to bring in new players. So it felt like the global launch of Transformers was just a bit more of an extended beta. Should I get my Yondu to rank 4? Depends on which other champions you have. Like, he's not a bad option. But if you're like, Scene, should I get my Yondu to rank 4? I have, like, Star-Lord and Dr. Voodoo at 330 as well. Then it's one of those things, guys. If you want rank up advice, you need to let me know, like, where you're at in the game. Because I don't know. I can't tell you just based on that. Like, it's hard to say. But it's an okay option. Yeah, I kind of agree as well with that, Juice Wolf. Like, that's also a huge part of Transformers Forged to Fight. It's just that there are so many people that won't even touch the game because Kabam have such a terrible reputation, especially for Marvel Contest of Champions. So, like, whenever I posted a Forged to Fight video on the channel, there'll be at least, like, a few comments on every video, like, nah, we're not touching another Kabam game. So that's something that they, you know, a really, really big, bad PR problem that they have kind of moving forward. Thank you very much, Brandon. I appreciate that. Do I like Civil Warrior? I like his animations, but in terms of his use, he's a pretty useless character in all honesty. Comparatively speaking, of course. Thank you very much, Daniel. Appreciate that, my friend. Should I get my 5? Oh, it's a 5-star Yondu to rank 4. Oh, I don't know about that. Maybe. I mean, I imagine he'd be, if you have him awakened, probably be pretty useful for some Alliance War stuff. It's kind of your personal choice there. I don't think, you know, there's a yes or no answer there. But maybe, my friend, maybe. But, like, ideally, if it is your first rank 4 champion, you kind of want a character that'll bring you through Labyrinth, unless you plan to do it with a 550 Star-Lord. Clen, you should be pretty damn safe there, man. Anything over 6 and a bit million should be good, but anything over 6.5 million should be safe. Hey, what's up, the boss? Hope you're doing well. Queen of Pawns, a pleasure to see you as well today. You need to go a little bit higher, Ryan, if you want Punisher. If you got to 700k, you should be fine for the 3-star one. Should I rank up my 4-star Venom? Not really past 330. It's not very good for anything other than a trophy character. I've got my Venom at rank 4 at the moment, and that's the only reason is because I want to take him up to rank 5 just for trophy. But that's like when you get to a point where you've got so many champions that like you're just goofing about with some upgrade resources. Gonna play any more Iron Maiden? Probably not like fully on the channel. I mean, that was just mainly a sponsored video to do. It's a pretty cool game, but I'm a little bit too into Marvel Contest of Champions to focus my time on anything else at the moment. As soon as it cools down, Joshua, really, that is the only criteria, man. Like, while it is 110 million degrees, because next week in the UK we got a heat wave, I just cannot, like, bring myself to sit on my phone for, like, 10 hours and do a labyrinth path while I'm, like, profusely sweating. Because, it's a little bit too much, my friend. Hopefully you read this. I'm torn between ranking 4-star Crossbones to rank 5 and ranking my 5-star Winter Soldier to 3. I feel like Bones is already really good. If your Winter Soldier is awakened, I'd probably be inclined to go toward him because of the, I think his power drain's pretty good now that he has decent damage output. So I'd kind of be a little bit inclined for the Winter Soldier, but simultaneously, I think the thing is with Crossbones at rank 5, in my opinion, there's not really a need to take Crossbones up to rank 5, because I feel like he's not very good for Alliance. Well, he's alright for Alliance Quest, but there are better champions that do more, in my opinion. And for Alliance War, like, especially in top tiers, where you're fighting 80% Mystic champions, like, you just never want to bring a Crossbones. Get seen a fan. See, I do have a fan, Queen of Pawns, but the problem is, like, with a lot of AC units and fans, it's just they're so loud. So I can't have them on while recording or doing a very long live stream. Because then, like, all you're going to hear is the fan. Like, oh man, it's a lose-lose scenario. Right, are we getting balls to the walls? Yes, we are. Oh, okay. Actually, never mind, we'll just get hit by that, that's fine. Ah, there we go. You might get it, Ben. The thing is, with this event, I've seen people do it just so quickly. A lot of people have clocked between like 340 and 4 hours. I've seen like at least like 15 times under 4 hours. So it's likely that this will be the fastest ever Legends event we've had. So I cannot say for certain that you'll get it. I mean, that seems like an okay time, but yeah, I have no idea, dude. A lot of people have been doing this one very fast. Like, Legends is starting to get really competitive. Now a lot of people are getting like their first rank 4 character. Get a Dakin 1. Let's have a look. What's up? If somebody like has it, again, like, I'm really open to this because I really don't know anything about like good quality air conditioners. The only ones that I've ever seen, all my friends have had, like, they've been really kind of like clangy, loud ones. So if anybody has any good recommendations for like a solid air conditioner, I don't really like have a good window unit to put it in, because I only have like one window thing that's very small up there, and apart from that I have some really big doors. So I don't know exactly how air conditioners, well, they condition air, but like anything that could be fitted into that unit, guys. You know, if any air conditioner experts are out there, I always do appreciate the help. Yeah, very easy master mode this time around. It's the best way to gain XP and level up. I would just focus on clearing all the content you can. I'd suggest having a look at a video that we've got on the channel, Harry, called like, what was it? The progression path in Marvel Contest of Champions. You probably want to look at following that. It should be on the guides playlist, but if you just Google progression path Seaton, then it was uploaded a few days ago, so you should be able to find it somewhere on the channel. But that'll cover, you know, what content as a newer player you should be focusing on and looking to get done. What do you think of Spider-Gwen right now? She's very mediocre. She's not as bad as she used to be, but she's still not anything super special. Oh, I can imagine you definitely need aircon in Australia, like, no doubt about that, and America. It's a lot more scorching over there. But the thing is, guys, like, just because it's always so cold in England, like, your boy, he hasn't adapted to the heat yet, you know? So when it is hot, man, just always busting a sweat. Hey, what's up, Kim? Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I mean, like, any silent fans, man, suggestions aren't welcome. But the thing is, with my mic as well, it picks up stuff that even normally is quite quiet. So I need something that's almost silent. Maybe I'm being a little bit too picky, but yeah, just a good solution, really. Oh, wow. Seems to be a bit of a salty pleb in chat today. Ah, well, straight in the bin. I pulled Spider-Gwen out my last 4-star. Oh, feels bad, my friend. Feels bad. Do I rank up rank 5 Duke Hulk or Duke Dormammu? Bit of personal preference there, really. I mean, Duke Hulk's very good for Alliance Quest. Duke Dormammu's very good Alliance War Defender. Kind of up to you. Yes, Dr. E. Jordan, that's very high on my priority list at the moment, so that's going to be coming soon. It's going to be which characters to use T4 class Catalyst on. I might call it, like, best champions to rank 5, though. In our server room, it's freezing cold. Dude, yeah, get me in there. For sure, move me in, Andy. Let's sort it out. If I get Archangel, will I rank 5 him as a 4-star? Probably. We'll see what's up. But yeah, if I get him as a 5-star, then I probably will focus the resources on upgrading the 5-star. Get him awakened, chuck a load of levels into him. Damn, lads, intercepts are on point today. I need an Iceman IRL, boys. Haven't seen Dave's Crystal opening yet. Need to check it out soon. Willpower or Assassins? Out of those two, I'd probably go for Assassins. Like, I really don't think unless you want to build Suicide Masteries, then I don't think Willpower is needed really for many other Mastery setups. Right, does Black Panther reflect Gambit's stun? No! Yay! Okay, sword. Oh, I need to move to Canada, Tristan. That's what it's all about. Should I use your 5-star Yondu in Labyrinth of Legends? No, he won't be very good for that. Probably doesn't have enough damage output. I actually don't know. Yeah, I haven't really done much testing with a 5-star Yondu. Maybe a rank 4 he might be okay. I don't know, man. If you want to be a Marvel Contest of Champions Pioneer, you can take him up to rank 4 and try him out in Labyrinth of Legends. Haven't seen anybody do that yet, but might work. I guess his damage output really isn't too bad, to be honest. He does have a very strong bleed. Davis Kabam CO confirmed. I need to check this out. Oh, I've talked about this a few times on stream, Jas, but yeah, my Rift gameplay video is very, very odd. Just because it's a bit of a weird scenario, because that was the first time like I was kind of making YouTube videos. And I have a very, very weird voice back then, because, you know, recording your voice and listening back to it isn't something that's incredibly common. Like, you don't do it much, but when you're doing it a lot, you tend to kind of, you know, whenever you, if somebody hasn't heard their voice before and listens to it back, a lot of people hate it because they're like, oh, I don't sound like that. That isn't my voice. So while I was making Rift videos, I don't know, I guess my voice kind of, you know, I was listening to it back so much, I was like, oh, I kind of hate my natural voice, so I kind of turned it, like, really deep and stuff, but then I was like, I kind of snapped down a bit eventually when I got back into the working world. But yeah, a little bit of a weird time. Hey, what's up, Sebastian? Hope you're doing well. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, I need to check out this opening after, for sure. Was it sounds like my Ghost Rider Crystal opening 2.0. I'm sitting on like 50 premiums at the moment, and I was going to do an opening today, but I've decided to wait till Tuesday and like get even more, so that I can get that. I do have a bit of a peculiar voice, but it's nowhere near as weird as it used to be. Oh, not the porn bots, man. I appreciate you guys being pretty quick on the case there. Hey, what's up, my boy Joshua? Dude, appreciate the super chat, my friend. A Dyson AC. I feel like Dyson maybe is the brand to go for AC, right? They do some pretty good stuff. Might need to order something by the end of today, because yeah, I need something solid to get me through the next week and pretty much the summer, to be honest. Like, imagine like at least 50% of the time it's probably going to be ridiculously hot. 7 million is more than safe on Hyperion. You're good. You good. Anything above 6.5, you good. Who would I use a 5-star Awakening Gem on? Take up to 455. I think it's a little bit of personal preference, but out of those two, personally, ADAX, I would go for Archangel. But I'm not of the belief that there is like a solid, like, one size fits all for that answer. It kind of depends on your roster and what you need. But I personally believe Archangel is the better choice to Awaken and take to rank 4 out of those two. Damn, crazy stuff, man. I feel like they've taken away the Kabam CEO luck, boys. It's been rewarded for all that getting the pull. Dave, new Kabam CEO, 100% confirmed right there. Hey, Yugi! Dude, I saw that, my friend. I saw that. Thank you so much for sending that across. I saw that through yesterday evening. I tried to redeem it, but then it said it wasn't available in my country. Like, I couldn't redeem it in my country. And tell the person, and it came up, tell the person who sent me it to ask for a refund. Like, that's the message that came up from the Google official. So yeah, dude, unfortunately, apparently I can't get it in my country. And that I need to tell you that you need to request a refund, man. I really do appreciate the gesture, though. That was incredibly nice of you. But it seems, yeah, I'm not able to access it, my friend. I would definitely go for Archangel out of the two, Axel. Well, even on the provision that Archangel isn't awakened, like, it's still the better option. Is Phoenix good aside from our rating? No, the only reason you take Prestige, Phoenix up to rank 5 is for Prestige. So yeah, she sucks comparatively, apart from that. Like, very, very mediocre champion. But she's nice to pick up for Prestige. Well, at least for now, until like a better Cosmic comes along. Hey, not too bad. Oh, RIP, man. But no, thank you very much for that, Yugi. Appreciate that. Well, I watched Transformers the last night. Maybe 6.4 if you can. It should be fine, dude. But I'd try and go a little bit higher. You're ginger, dude. I am dishwater blonde. Thank you very much. That's my hair color, apparently. According to my business studies teacher, when I was 15, she said my hair was dishwater blonde. Apparently that's the tone of it. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm ginger. It's a bit of a dishwater blonde. That's pretty much it. Such an extremely charming color, I guess. What's a good bleed champion? Well, I guess some of the best bleed champions are like Wenpor, X23. Like Hawkeye's not too bad for the first minute of the fight. I like Black Panther, OG if you've got him awakened. How good do you have to be to join your clan? You have to have cleared Labyrinth of Legends and be the best player, 1,000,000% confirmed. If Marvel Contest of Champions haven't shouted you out on Facebook, then yeah, you can't join. Like, we actually have, I think it's like 2 clans that are like a waiting list for our, well, 2 alliances that are waiting lists for our alliance. The ISO 8 family is genuinely, like, it's so huge. Because we have four alliances, and ISO 8A, they are currently, I believe, the top ranking alliance in game. But yeah, I'm not too sure. It's usually they have a pretty intense battle between them and MMXIV. Oh, I'm not too sure there. I think it might have been for like, maybe he took King Groot up for map 6, like that would make sense. Like a lot of the players in the very, very top ranking kind of have between, well, it depends really on their luck, but a few of them have like 8 to 10 like rank 4 5-star champions because they've brought like a lot of offers, or that they have done a map 6 so much and maybe got a little bit lucky from some of the crystals there. So yeah, it's pretty crazy how much those guys grind. I see. Should I bring my 5-star Ronin, being my only Duke 5-star to rank 4? I probably wouldn't go for Ronin as a rank 4 option. But yeah, that's just my personal opinion. I think there are better characters to invest in. Right, what do I want to go for? I want to check the leaderboard quickly. Yeah, I want to see who's currently the top ranking alliance in Alliance War. Right, so where are we? Let's see who's top. Is it ISO 8A? Right, so we're going to switch to Alliance. And let's go for... Oh, no, I want to... it's global, right? So we're going to go... Oh, yeah, the Alliance leaderboard. That's at the top tab. Right. Yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, ISO 8A. They've been knocked down a little bit there. But I'm sure they'll get back up. It's always very, very fiercely competitive between these two. They're pretty much always being matched up against each other. Crazy times, though. Is there like, what's the top alliance rating? Is that like all the rating of the members combined? Ah, yeah, okay, so this is all rating of the members combined. Damn. Yeah, MMXIV are quite a bit ahead in terms of their rating in comparison to Core and also ISO 8A. I didn't realize they were that far behind, actually. Like almost 1.5 million behind. And then there's just that huge gap between ISO 8A and Legion. And then, what is it? Turkish W Yeni. They're a little bit behind there. But yeah, it's crazy how much rating some of these alliances have. We're 126 in terms of overall ranking. Well, not too bad. I'll take it. Oh, right. Anyway, let's I want to grind a little bit more. Let's actually get up to 1.8 million for safety in this arena. I'm going to jump into the freestyle one. I'm enjoying today's stream. It's pretty chill. Dude, best of luck on card. Dude, but before going for a Spider-Man featured Hero Crystal, man, I'd wait and see if the champion's good. But if you're thinking about going for the 150 units ones, they're really not worth it in my opinion. You're going to be throwing a lot of units away. And even if you do get a 4-star, like, guess that the point that I'm trying to maybe drill across here is for efficient progress. Like, maybe you want to wait until Cyber Monday, and maybe you want to use those units to buy like a 4-star awakening, a 5-star awakening gem offer if it comes around again like it did last year. Like, that's going to be a little bit more beneficial to your progress, I would assume. Hey, not too bad. It's the cutoff for the beginner arena around Hyperion. It's as much as you can get, because there's no set cutoff for that arena. It's always just as much as you can grind, because there are constantly people kind of rotating in and out of that bracket. Damn. I've really started to feel like myself getting better at intercepting these last few weeks, ever since we did that 5.2 live stream, really. And the second Labyrinth one, it's been going up. I'm still nowhere near perfect. I'm not like Analyzer level, but we're getting there. A little bit of practice. I reckon come Christmas, I'm going to be a legitimate sick player at this game. Everyone's going to be like, damn, Cian. Pretty chill as he melts into a puddle. Yeah, it's quite hot today. We've opened a cold one though, so it's good. Yeah, Cyber Monday, but also you have the potential. I wouldn't be surprised if next month we saw something like the dimensional rifts come back around. Maybe not like exactly the dimensional rifts, but maybe something that works similarly to them. Because there hasn't really been much with this month's event, but generally when they do like a movie tie-in, or have like something really exciting come out, and I imagine with Spider-Man Homecoming they're trying to dial the hype up to 11 for that one. So yeah, there might be something kind of akin to dimensional rifts, and especially with dimensional rifts you had those offers which gave you a second run at that. So for some people that was either a fully formed 5-star or 5-star awakening gem from getting that offer, or just like a lot of 5-star shards. So yeah, guys, it's always a good idea to save your units for like the really, really good offers, like if you want to stay fairly free to play. But if you're a big old blubbery whale, you can splash in the ocean as much as you want. You know, it's up to you, lads. Like, I really one thing that always confuses me a little bit, because I know there are some free to play players that like legitimately. You see this mainly on Facebook, like yesterday, guys. If you were covering, if you're looking at some of the Facebook comments on yesterday's Marvel Contest of Champions post, the one where they're like, "Oh, congrats, Seaton, for doing something that I didn't actually do." There are a lot of players and people that are like genuinely like bullying people for spending money. But like, if people didn't spend money on the game, guys, there wouldn't be a fucking game. Like, that's how the game works. Like, you always need to appreciate that for a free-to-play game to be successful and have, like, continued ongoing development, they do need to appeal to an audience of people that spends money. Or else, like, you're shit out of luck. You don't have a game. Like, your game goes bust. So I'm very happy that people do spend money on Marvel Contest of Champions, because it allows them to do regular updates. I just wish their PR and communication and community support was a little bit better, you know? But I legitimately, like, if you're one of those people that bullies people for spending money, guys, don't do it, because those people legit finance the game. But yeah, man, it's crazy. But there are some offers. There are sometimes, like, I mean, there are some times where I'm like, guys, like, you legitimately shouldn't buy this offer, it's such a rip. But obviously, big blubbery whales, man, they can buy whatever they want, splash all over the place. Oh no! Hope you're safe for the storm in the tropics there, Sam. Hey, what is up, my boy Juice Wolf? Go source for a good air conditioner after your stream ends, man. Don't think a fan can stand up to the heat wave. Dude, appreciate the $25 donation. So nice of you, Andy. So nice. You drop it. You've dropped them like every stream recently. What a guy, guys. Can we show some crazy hype in chat right now? Let's get a little bit of Wolfie hype. There we go. Let's get that hype train rolling. Damn. Crazy stuff. Right. Let's copy and paste that. Get you up there, man, as the dollar daddy of the day for sure. All right. There we go. I was a little bit confused. There's that anonymous donator. What's her name? I think it's Christy Tran that just keeps on coming. She never says anything in chat. Like, never asks any questions, but she just keeps on coming and dropping dollars. Dropped $30 yesterday. I'm always like, when somebody drops a big donation like that, I'm like, oh, I gotta answer a question. I gotta help this person out. They've just sent me a big wad of cash, but no. She's a silent hero of the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. Juice Hyperino, that's it. How good is Yondu? He's alright. He's very in the middle. So he's kind of, well, might make it to amazing tier. Maybe above average, I'd say. Above average. But certainly not demigod or god tier. Maybe amazing tier. Hey, see, then you're pretty sorted there, man. You can splash about all in the ocean, Daniel. Yeah, I know, it's so nice. It's so nice. I definitely do appreciate that. Whoever that generous soul is that donated, see him, thank you. Oh, Nicholas, that's a very kind message for your boy Wolf there. How to play like Seaton, just get really salty, man. You get heated up, and eventually, like, you learn to adapt. That's pretty much it. I'm very good for today, thank you very much, Arshan. How are you? X23 or Yondu to rank 4. Oh, I'd probably go X23 first. But Yondu, he certainly isn't a bad option. I think X23 does a little bit more damage and is going to regen more. Well, have a regen. Yondu doesn't have a regen. But yes, Yondu has the heal block. He has the slight power limitation. But I think overall X23 is probably the better option out of those two. Thank you very much, Arshan. Appreciate that. Right, sorted. How good is Joe Fixit? Not very good. He is probably the definition of an underwhelming character. Oh no, it's a good stream. He was playing very well. Legacy did an exceptional run in Labyrinth of Legends last night. You did very good at commentating as well, Captain. I was very impressed with your skills there to kind of keep him engaged and the chat engaged. It was a very nice vibe on that stream. But yeah, I watched the Maestro kill this morning. I saw he got the Science Gem as well from his opening, dude. Pray for Legacy right there. But yeah, man, overall, very impressive run. I think he did it like... He did the run with the Star-Lord, and I gotta admire his dedication to it, because he did it... I think it was like 6.5 hours? I think Brian's stream... Brian stalled for a little bit at the start. Brian's stream was like 8 hours in duration, but yeah, 6.5 hours using the rank 4 Star-Lord. Certainly impressive stuff. Oh man, dude, what do you think I'm doing on the weekends, baby boy? But anyway, you're a bit of a pleb, so let's get you out in the bin, my friend. Appreciate the offer, man, for sure. AC and 5-star magic to rank 4 or 4-star voodoo to rank 5. It's a bit of a tough one, man. I'd probably go for the magic. If you've got her awakened, she's a pretty damn good rank 4 option. Like, great power control there. I think magic's probably your go-to in that scenario. Yeah, dude, I was very impressed, man. How many revives and stuff did he have saved up? He's playing exceptionally well, though. He did have his intercepting, because I watched for, I think it's about 20 minutes. He's doing very well at intercepting. So yeah, I'm happy for the dude, man. It's always nice to see players live streaming Labyrinth. Something that takes a lot of build-up to, but, you know, gets you a lot of confidence live streaming, for sure. Yugi knows what's up, man. Oh, I hate it when like people come to the channel and are like, "Yo, Cian, stop playing this game. Go and get some pussy." I'll be like, "Well, what do you guys think I'm doing when I'm not playing YouTube?" Oh, it's all we do, man. It's all we do. Gosh, yeah. Plus, don't really have any issues when it comes to that department, man. Kind of look like Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran 100% confirmed there, my friend. Cian, have you noticed anything strange about Kamala Khan's specials? I've not. Is there anything that I should be looking for when firing off Kamala Khan's specials? Like, it's just a big fist really on a special 1 and that kick on a special 2. Started watching Game of Thrones. It's great, dude. Game of Thrones is great. This is a universal fact, man. You're a bit late to that train. That's pretty much it, man. Do I regret going for 5-star cable? In hindsight, yes. In hindsight, if I could get a time machine and travel back, I'd be like, dude, just save all of the shards for the what is it? The 5-star Archangel or Iceman. So yeah, in hindsight, yes, but that's the wonderful thing about hindsight. And that's why I'm very, very cautious now about going for 5-star featured champions. Thank you very much, Clint. Appreciate the kind words. Her specials stop any buffs, not just armor ups. Interesting. Does she have a nullifying component? I don't think she does. But I think, what is it? She reduces ability accuracy, right, based on Fury? But I think it's only offensive ability accuracy. Damn it, I need to check Kamala Khan's abilities again. But yeah, I'll have a look into it in a bit. A time machine will probably yield a dupe Hulkbuster. Probably, my friend. Guess I'll take it. How did you got a 3-star Archangel? When he came out, we grinded him as a 3-star. That's pretty much how I got every new 3-star character. It's my favorite. What was a favorite comic as a child? I didn't read comics as a child. So yeah, never kind of grew up on that. I've always been like a much more of a media consumer than a reader. So I always just used to watch TV, essentially. Not much of a reader, really. And still, I prefer... it's kind of like the way I learn and kind of process information is I like to watch stuff. So that's kind of, you know, what's led me back to YouTube, really. I just love watching stuff to learn, essentially. I just, you know, not much of a reader. But now and again, I'll read a little bit. Oh, I feel like that day is going to come a little bit sooner than I want it to be. Would I rate a 5-star Crossbones? Average, slightly above average. Yeah, slightly above average, maybe. Rank 3 worthy, but probably never higher than that. And I guess he'd be a good 5-star to pull from the 10k crystals when he's added, just because he doesn't need to be awakened to be super good. So that's what he's got going on for him. Right, we pretty much have all the points we need in this one. Yeah, how long have we been streaming for? Almost an hour now. Damn, we've put in a little bit of time today. Oh, okay, I think after this round, guys, I'm going to head off, have a little bit of a break. If anybody does have any good air conditioner suggestions, please do tweet them at me, because I'd love to, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go have a little bit of a shop for some good air conditioners. Alright, let's go ahead and use this. Oh no, a little bit too slow on the connect there. Oh well, this should do it. Hey, very nice, Red, very nice. Wolverine's great, he's so good. Should I take him to rank 3? Yeah, I'd take him to rank 3. I mean, ideally, you only want to take Archangel to rank 3 if you've awakened. But, yeah. Because, like, a rank 4 Archangel, sorry, a 4-star Archangel at 550 that's awakened is going to be better than a rank 3 Archangel as a 5-star unawakened. But it depends, like, if you have an awakening gem, if you've got stuff you can do to get it. Yeah, I'll have a look at that after, man, for sure. See what's up. See you later, Jar, man. Appreciate you stopping by modding today, man. Ah, it's all good, Molly. Appreciate you stopping in for the tail end of the stream. Has been a bit of an early one. I want to do one a little bit later today as well. Not too sure what we'll do in that stream, but it should be something quite fun. Still need to do Road to the Labyrinth again. Might do that this evening once it cools off a bit, but we'll see what's up. Oh, Mitchell, that's a good point, man. That's a good point. Getting roasted alive. Oh, Mike, dude, I'd say you've... I don't want to say this too preemptively, but I'd say you pretty much got it in the bag. I think anything under 350 for this Legends is probably going to guarantee it. But, yeah, I think it's going to be around 4 hours, the cutoff, so you should be fine. Make sure you look at the internal no window units as well. Very quiet, but more expensive. I'll have a bit of a look at that. Whoa, thank you very much. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna finish the grind there for this round. I reckon we've probably got the 2 nice pretty stacks of 4 and 5-star shards there, so not too bad at all. Once again, thank you very much for tuning into this afternoon's live stream. It's been a bit of a chilled one today, but hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon, and we will hopefully be back at you a little bit later with some more video content and live streams. Apart from that, guys, take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.